In that case, it didn't matter. There's fucking shit everywhere too. I think this will be a bit like oh, that jump is killer. I think when I need to see if the blue block, the throw block, always spawns on the same pillar. I think it was on the final pillar that time, which means it doesn't. So if there's 5 pillars, or is it 4 or 5? If the blue block is on the final 2 or maybe the final 3 pillars, I should hold it. I should hold it and prepare for Bowser to do an attack instead of trying to get a hit off. But if it's on the first one, then maybe I can just hit it real fast. So I think that might be a good strat to look into. He's gonna land right there. Oh, jumped right into him. This is not the final boss, and this is from Hades, the music, yeah. Oh, that's horrible. Gotta run towards him when he throws a shell. Gotta run towards him when he throws a shell in that sort of a situation. If he does the pillars and then drops a shell, if I want the shell, I have to move towards him because he will crush me in the corner if I move away from him. That rock's gonna maybe hit me. So dead. I need to get out of that corner when I do that, and I don't know the best way to get out of that corner. What do I want to do right there? So the fireball sometimes hits me, and then I hate it when he stops right next to me. It's when he's in the opposite corner and starts to spin, he'll end up right next to me on the left side. Wonder if that's consistent. See if that's consistent. Jump. Yeah, then the rock is going to be an issue right here. He'll stay... Yeah, that is the same thing. And then he ends up right next to me. I think I'll be okay, though. I'm kind of freaking out and running into him, honestly. I guess you save a little bit of time by not getting the mushroom. Not that it really matters. Kind of nice to grab this if I can. Booty blasted. This is very reminiscent of like old arcade stuff. Oh, he's gonna stop right there, so I may as well move. Yeah, that was good. And I didn't go towards the shell. What? What is that, Flips? I know the assembly. That fireball actually was in the same spot as it was the other time. Whoa, that was crazy. Okay. Oh. It's gonna be... Okay. You hate to see it. Set up power up state. Oh, okay. Old arcade stuff has summoned me. Yeah, like a lot of fun. Hold on. I'm watching the fireballs. There are 5 fireballs. I want to see if there's always 5 fireballs, and if they go right, left, or if they are random. But yeah, like pseudo randomness is kind of an interesting challenge that you don't normally see in speedruns. Which is, I think, what makes like a boss like this really interesting, because it's more like pattern recognition, because the boss doesn't do the same thing every time, but instead chooses from a set of things, and the order of the set is different. So that time he jumped away from me, which was kind of nice. Oh, but then I stay in the middle. Okay, cool. But yeah, in a speedrun, like in the rest of this level, for instance, it's always exactly the same. And so you memorize a series of inputs, and those inputs never change. The same way, it's always the same way to beat the level. But for a boss like this, it's not always the same way. But it is always similar, though. So That's just kind of it's a different skill set than a there were 5 not right left right that time. But does it go towards Mario is the next thing I want to know, or if it's truly random. I just stood under that fireball. Just knowing that it's 5 is useful, even if the direction is random. They seem to go in the direction Bowser's moving. Yeah, that'll be really helpful to find out. Does that hit him? Oh, it would have, I think. Yeah. I think it would have. He's either gonna... Okay, he didn't jump that time. So yeah, Bowser was coming at me, and the fireball then went up and to the left. If that's predictable, then that's very useful, because it means when I jump over him, I can predict where that fireball is going to land, which I keep getting hit by. Let's see, right there? No, I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is. Don't think it went the same way. So then I guess you have to just not stand. Now, the next question is, does the fireball always spawn in the up left or up right corner of Bowser's shell? Because then I just avoid both corners if I can't tell the prediction, if I can't tell which way it's gonna go. That was a nice dodge right there. So that's good to know. I can get out of the corner like that. Wrong. I thought he was doing the other jump. He did the wrong jump. It does look like the direction he's moving. The fireball spawn exact center, but then they always travel up left and up right, correct? Those rocks, I think, are there's only 2 options for those rocks. They either spawn, like they spawn going diagonally down in one of 2 options, I think. That rock right there, then that rock right there. They're always kind of opposites of each other. No Spiro. Oh. Always turn back there, and I need to not. Stay in the center after that. They follow an up arc, and then stop and fall. Oh. Should have just stayed there on the side. Throwing that one right away is not a good idea. Watch hours of your content a few years ago when writing for your dissertation. Been out of the Mario scene for a long time, but Grandpa brought me back. Glad to see you're still at it. Oh, what was your dissertation on? Hey. All of your the firewalls have gone the direction he's moving. But he's near a wall. Okay, I see. Because he is about to turn around. Well, that's good to know, though, at least. Though, so like right now, the strategy that I'm doing is standing near the wall and then letting him go under me. And so I think what I really need to know is if the interval between the fireballs is always the same. Because if it is, then I can predict quite well when he's going to shoot it once I get a feel for the timing. Which is very useful. Like right there, I should have known that he was just about to shoot a fireball based on the spacing between the first and second fireball, which eventually I'll get a feel for. Oh, it can't protect me. Damn it. I was wondering if the up throw right there would actually shield me. should have kept going. Gravity circuit, learning all the boss's patterns and making adjustments so that you can attack back. Hollow Knight has a similar sort of thing, but this is obviously like way more punishing. I need to stop getting, I basically keep getting stuck in the corner and then he stops right next to me and I can't get out. I need a better strategy for that. It has to do with where he starts to spin, I think. Like, as soon as he starts to spin, based on where he's standing, I should know exactly where the spin will end, because it's always the same, I think. So, that's yeah, okay, so he started the spin on the right side, so I think that means that he's going to end the spin right next to me. Let's test. Damn it, I didn't get to test. Also, I guess it's good to note that the hitbox is very much not the shell. Like, it's like the outskirts of the spikes. And like beyond that. Okay, so he started on the far on the left side. Damn it. Let's see the next time he starts far on the left side, if that fireball will always be right there. That upright fireball that hits me right when I jump. Let's try testing that next. Okay, yeah, that was a start on that side. Let's see if this fireball did come right there at the same time, and he ends in the middle. All right, let's see if that's the same, because that's extremely helpful. I can always dodge that attack if that pattern is the same. The first 30 seconds of this song. Yeah, usually Kaizo is really good about letting you listen to all the songs, and that's that same fireball again, and then he stops right there on the edge. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's consistent. I feel like I've had that same pattern so many times. So when he starts on the right, he ends next to me and shoots a fireball in my face when I dodge in the corner. And if he starts on the left, he doesn't end in the right side. He ends actually in the middle, but the fireball is still annoying. So let's see again. Fireball right there. Yeah, see, that's the same fireball. That is totally consistent, and he's gonna end right there. Okay, that's actually super cool. So that's a guaranteed pattern. Where like how Celeste didn't reset the music. Well, Defender, this whole hack doesn't reset the music when you die, with this one exception. This is the only time it does. And I was talking about earlier, I think that there's gonna be a fireball right there. Yep. That's one of the reasons that made Kaizo more popular, was the ability to do that. It's just because it's a boss fight, the Defender. That's the only reason. So you don't instantly respawn in the same room. Okay. Damn, that was a good start too. Spawning a different music area. Yeah. There we go. That's how I dodged that. I gotta figure out how to dodge that one then. One problem solved, another one remains. I gotta make sure I jump off of those so I don't get squeezed. Hey, and then all the way over that one. Oh, cool. That's a perfect pattern, I think, for that. Now we got a good way to dodge that whole sequence. Whoops. Didn't actually kick it. Don't know what to do when he spawns right there, though. Oh, that would have been a really good way to get... I could have gotten 3 hits right there without taking any damage very easily. So that would have been a really nice start. That's good. I feel like we've kind of got the intro down. 3 hits with no damage, and I know exactly how to do it would be really good. It's just a matter of practicing the memory to do it consistently. Don't know what he's gonna... Where does that fireball go? There was... Oh, when he starts in the middle, there's no pesky fireball at all on the left. So when he starts in the middle, I just stay on the left. No problem. Everything is fine. can't throw this one because he might jump right at me. Ooh. I wonder if he did that longer. No, it's just because he started further over. Yeah, that's what I would do to dodge that if I hadn't stood there and got hit by the first one. The Disney Carl and Justice approach. A lot of people just like. I think something that's interesting is you'll sort of learn patterns intuitively, right there, and then jump over him. See, that's always exactly the same. I like that a lot. Yeah, you'll learn the patterns intuitively by feel by just playing a lot. It gives. I'm sort of like I get bored, I guess, if I just do that. And in order to stop getting hit by that, I need to just watch for whether he's going to use which I just need to watch the attack and I can dodge the first one. Thing there, and then I jump over him, and then that's a free hit, but I mistimed it. There, and then I jump over him, and then that's a free hit. Yeah, that's extremely consistent. Very, very nice. Whoops. Could have hit him right there. And then I jump over him, and then free hit. Nice. I feel like I've already got like a very good setup down. It's just a matter of, oh, I haven't seen that attack yet. That's a new attack. Oh, that's a new attack. Cool. Okay, so that must be phase 2. That must be like a different phase. F2. Do the first one. Will we hit the Bowser 6 times? Absolutely not. We got annihilated. It feels like we've got about 80% of his initial attacks down. This is fine. This is a late one, so I don't want to do it. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Oh, if I just known to wait right there. Damn, we would have got so many hits in. All right, cool. Ever played a Souls game? No, I haven't played a single one. All right, jump over that fireball, jump over him, and then get our free hit. But I have to throw it a little sooner than that. Walking in my car, good luck, nerd. Thanks, Joes. We've got some good ideas. We've been going for about 30 minutes, I think. Starting to get some good ideas. Whoops, I was stunned and I couldn't jump right there. This is fine. I could have hit him with that one. I died to the stun again. I need to make sure that even if I'm hitting him with the shell, I can still get stunned. So I have to be in the air when I'm kicking that shell. I can't just stand on the ground. This is not the end, no. It's just a fun little mini boss or something. I don't know. Alright, jump over that fireball and then jump over him to that side. Ooh! I usually come in from further left. I can hit him with that. I could have hit him with that one right away, but I didn't get the grab off. Well, that's okay. I gotta go to bed soon to Cragtake. Alright, jump over that one and jump over him that way. There we go. Oh, don't stand in that. Run towards him. When he kicks a shell and is ready to do another attack, I have to run towards him, not away. Stay in the middle. Safer in the middle. So he jumps over me like that. What's the play for this one again? I think I jump over him right there. Yeah. Hold. Oh, ooh, I'm dead. I wanted to hold on to that one though, not kick it right away. Jump over that flame. Jump over him. That's very consistent. I like that a lot. He might jump at me. Oh, need to spin. All right. Oh, I can just hit him. That's an easy phase to just get a hit off. Ooh. I still need a strat for that. I don't have a strat for that pattern. When he started not on the left or the right, but a little bit like a little bit spaced away from the right side. I don't have a strat for that yet. I'm never ready for that attack. I always just let it hit me. Can you spin jump on Bowser? You can, yeah. It seems to help sometimes, but it's also hard to know where he's gonna move until it's too late. Well, for now. Ooh, stay next to him. Don't jump. If I just... It's a really brilliant design, I think, because your instinct is to jump away from him. But if I stand perfectly still next to him, I'm actually totally safe, it seems like. I'm gonna hold it. Oh, so I can protect myself when he jumps at me with it like that. That's cool. I'm gonna try to jump on him. I think that was the play. Let's get a nice spin on him right there. How about defend myself, defender? I love the jump over your attacks, by the way. It does feel like no matter what attack, well actually no, 2 out of 3 of Bowser's attacks in that phase will jump over a projectile if you don't time it right, which is very cheeky and feels intentional. Get by the rock, yeah. Saw it coming, but didn't have a plan. So let's see what happens with this one. I want to know where he ends up. I'm surprised he still ended up right there. Squish. Well, all right. We'll do a couple more attempts and then it's bedtime for me. We're getting too sleepy. Oh. Apparently we reached a boss. I should have just stopped. I keep wanting to stop standing next to Bowser, but it's totally safe to stand next to Bowser. As long as I'm far enough away that he won't kill me with a single jump. Like as from like the takeoff of the jump, I'm totally safe. Like right here. Oh, but I do need to worry about the shell. Okay. So I just have to be far enough away that I can react to a shell. If I were just one more Mario length away, I would have been fine. This is fine. Oh, I got like ejected at high speeds. That was weird. I should have just stayed there. Oh, I can't hit him in that phase. Whoopsie doopsie. It's a cozy little spot. It was. This is very Uno Mas potential. Well, I guess this is what we're doing next stream. I couldn't have gotten that shell. There's probably going to be times when it's just greedy to go for something. But it's good to sort of figure out where those boundaries are at the start. Oh, Ruby's coming in. Definitely time to go. Oh, I need to land on top of those and jump off of them instead of jumping over them. Then I can gain some more height and not get crushed. That was late right there. Oh, we're alive. Oh, good attempt. Best attempt by far so far. He's gonna break it. I don't want him to break it. Man, that's sad. Very, very winnable section right there. Ooh, this is brand new. It's like we're doing. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, that's good. That was a best attempt by far, and I could have gotten an other hit in pretty easily. Whoopsies. Gotta swing out and then come back in for that first one. Squeeze. Kind of got to get used to any of the possible pillar heights. I think it's 2, 3, 4, or 5, or is it just 3, 4, or 5? Not sure. I missed. All right. It is time to go to sleep. Oh yeah. Don't stand on the corners while he can still jump. I think the jump, it's always like a jump attack, and then some other attacks, and then a jump attack. I feel like it's never 2 jump attacks in a row. Ooh, I thought he was gonna stop right there. He stopped just past it. Tell from the wind up he was going to do the fireball. Might be able to watch his sprite also to know what attacks are coming. If I had just jumped a little higher, we would have been fine right there. Jump over. Shoot him. He's gonna jump. Yeah. Oh, the munchers. What? I didn't even notice those were there. See if I can do the same pattern as before. I can. That was the same pattern. That's so nice. Nice. That's huge progress. Was that fast? I think that might have been faster. I think that might have been a different type of spin attack that was faster. But I'm not 100% on that. Have to keep note for that the attack pattern. Yeah, no, that was a faster spin attack. Interesting. Well, that's gonna be fun. Oh, that rock. I wonder if all the attacks speed up as the health goes down. Jumping on the rocks seems to just work out quite well. If I just didn't spaghetti the hit right there, that would have been pretty good. I'm gonna keep trying that and just see if it ever goes wrong. If not, I feel like spinning on the rock is just pretty nice strat. Ooh, I want that though. Oh, greed. Greed. Yeah, that's faster, I think. That'd be interesting if every time you hit him, the pattern gets faster and faster. Sounds like something Barb would do. Did Panga have the fastest first clear? No. I heard like Dan the VP's brother might have had one of the fastest, but I believe that the B721 was one of the fastest without using any outside help. Don't run away from him, run towards him. Does his shell color darken? It does seem like the shell color changes to some extent. I wonder if that does imply like a consistent speed increase the whole time. Ooh. Hitbox is generous by his feet, which is nice. Oops, I jumped towards him trying to evade the fireball, but then I got owned by the big bows man. I think Grim got it first. I don't know. Grim and Thab were probably up there. Shouldn't be here. Oh, that hits him. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. I need to move further to the right. I need to not get myself in that corner. Oh, he dodged that. Can I get it? I can get it. Oh, but I should have known it was too late. Oh, that was funny. I got stuck on that. Whoops. Shouldn't be here. Shouldn't be here. The spaghetti. Him. Tom and Gary, thank you so much for the sub. Hi, Roy. Roy, you seen this fight? It's pretty crazy. Ooh, he goes that far. Oh man. If I just known he was gonna go that far. I love the Hades music. Yeah. So I've really gotta just bait him in that attack. I can't go all the way to the end or there's no more space to move. I gotta kind of like wait and lure him. Should have known that second block was coming. Don't think I'll hit. Yeah, I think trying to hit him with the last one is always a mistake. I mean, maybe it could have hit him midair, but there's a high probability of him being in the middle of a jump at the end of that attack. That was the wrong type of jump. Definitely want to be on top of those blocks if I try to kick it off like that, not on the side, or I don't have enough time to move. Oh, that's a cool way of doing that. If I don't have time to grab it, that's a viable way of doing it. Damn, it looked like I went through that. Okay, don't hit him with this one. Oh, that time it. He didn't do anything. I guess if he's not doing anything, it's okay. This fight has a lot of, it seems like it has a lot of like, you can do this unless he does this, unless this happens, or if this happens. Like there's a lot of contingency plans. So it seems like the pattern has a lot of consistency to it, but a lot of possibilities as well. That was not the same spot too, but it's easy to predict, or it's easy to account. See, that's the thing. A lot of the things, like when he was doing that spin right there, he ends up in 2 different spots. And so it's like, at first I come up with a strategy that works for the first pattern, but then the strategy fails to the second pattern. But then there's a third strategy that accounts for both patterns. So no matter what he does, the strategy still works. And that's the kind of stuff that you want for a boss like this. See, like that time I didn't get hit because I just stood ever so slightly more to the right. Because regardless of his stopping place, I'm not going to get hit. And that's the kind of, those are the kind of strats that we want. You want to have the contingency plans. I gotta remember when I'm on that left side, the rock comes in facing the other angle. So my strat that works for the rock coming in from left to right doesn't work when the rock comes in right to left. Yeah, with the tasks, you already know what's going to happen. And in fact, you can purposefully add in different movements to manipulate the RNG. So that, like, let's say Bowser's just not throwing you any shells. You can change your movements later, you know, earlier in the game, earlier in the level, earlier in the fight, in order to keep changing Bowser's patterns, for instance, until he throws shells and blocks as fast as possible so you can damage him as fast as possible. And that can make tasking something like this sort of a fight really fun. Or really frustrating. Bend egg. Oops. I shouldn't have thrown that anyway, because when it's on the last 2, if he throws a shell, I think it'll just collide with the shell. So Bowser's patterns are tied to inputs? Probably. I don't know how the RNG works in this exactly, but it's usually something like that. Oh, yes. So sometimes he will do... I gotta walk towards him when he throws a shell. Sometimes that jump will get you. Rock. Was in a bad spot from the rock. So definitely you can get a jump following, you can get a jump following a ground pound. I don't have a plan for that right now. Yeah, just new patterns. Mosher's mom, we'll figure them out eventually. Got that one down. And then he might jump. He did that one instead of jumping. There he might jump, yeah. See, just knowing that the jump often comes there is very good. I shouldn't have thrown that. I gotta really stop throwing those. Well. I would like that shell, but hey, here we are. Oh man. I think the deaths are the Bellions, yeah. I wanted that block. I bet it's gettable. I'm sure it is. I don't know what to do in the shells being silly like that. I don't know if if I just bounce off of it, then if Bowser jumps on it, he'll actually take damage. That's what I want to do. I want to bounce off of it, even if I don't grab it. That's what I should do. Oops. There was a gap there. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. I don't know why I dropped that. Howie, thank you so much for the sub. All right, we gotta stop Uno mossing this, but we'll do this probably tomorrow. No. Okay, it looks like we're gonna get one more good attempt here. No, I could. All right, I could have easily had so many hits right there. Those were all easy patterns. Good morning, Nabnet. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Thank you, Kamagiri. Thank you, Solid Streamer. Thank you, Howie. Everybody I missed. Thank you, everybody, for just hanging out. Good night. Mario. Oh my god, Spud's playing! Yo! Super awesome dude named Spud is currently playing this. Just an all-around excellent person. We're gonna go raid Spud.
Sorry about that.
I don't think Spud has streamed in years. Oh, the boss took 9 hours for Pooh. Juz was saying the bosses took him like 6 hours, 5 hours, something like that.
Bizarre, dude.
I feel like we made pretty good progress for like, what, 1 hour?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, bye-bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye, Roy. Thanks for coming by. Bye, Amy.
I wonder if there's a...
Bye, Doof. Bye, Corbin.
a
Bye, Silly.